Yo, what's up YouTube? In this week's video, this is my latest gig log, and I'm playing at a venue called Harro East Ballroom. And today is going to be a very interesting wedding because I'm going to be doing something that I have never done in my entire life as a private event and wedding DJ. Keep watching and I'll explain what that is later on in the video. But today it turned out to be a beautiful day. It's been kind of cold and rainy for pretty much the last few days. We've been dealing with all the crazy smoke from Canada. Those of you guys haven't seen it in the news, but Canada has all these wildfires that are going on, and tons of the smoke made its way down south, and it went over here in Rochester, New York, and it was pretty apocalyptic and pretty wild and crazy, and the air quality was really bad. But over the last day and a half, it cleared out, and it finally warmed up, and it's a nice sunny day today, and it's gonna be pretty good. But today's wedding, the bride and the groom, they're friends of mine. I've known them for a while. The bride actually is a really good photographer. I've worked with her at a bunch of weddings. She does a lot of newborn photo shoots and all kinds of different types of photography. And she's just really good. So cool that they wanted me for their DJ. And the groom, I know him through the car scene, so we hang out with a lot of the same people. He's got a built custom Subaru STI, and actually today's wedding is going to be sort of blue themed because his Subi is blue, so we went with that. And today's wedding also, they're not serving the traditional wedding food that you see at a lot of venues here in New York. Generally when you go to a lot of receptions, you see pasta, you see what's called chicken French. Chicken French is a sort of something that really mostly just in this area, and so that's generally the standard, the traditional wedding food that you see. But today they're doing garbage plates, and if you guys that are watching this, if you don't know what a garbage plate is, do a quick Google search and you'll see what it is. And it's probably one of the worst things that you could put in your body, but it is so freaking good. And it's pretty much become a delicacy if you want to call it that, here in upstate New York. So I just arrived to the venue, and the Tahoe is completely filled. It's going to be a big setup today. The main sound, ceremony sound, photo and video booth, uplighting, Monogram, the whole works. So hang out, watch the video, and I'm going to start bringing stuff inside, and we'll get this thing going. So talk to you guys later. And by the way, as always, thank you to everyone who has commented, subscribed. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that bell notification. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss out any of these videos. I put them out as much as possible, pretty much every week. So keep watching, keep coming back, keep checking out the channel. Thanks, guys. See you inside.
2 hours later.
What's up, guys? I just finished setting up, brought everything in, got everything looking good, and a little sweaty because there was a lot of stuff today. So let me just run through everything. A lot of the stuff you guys probably have seen already, but I'm just going to kind of show you guys. First of all, let's take a look at the venue. So that's the venue. It's pretty massive. They do a lot of concerts here and a lot of pretty big events. They do a lot of proms. So yeah, this is it. It's a really cool venue. Very tall ceilings. You see we got this little area up top. So yeah, that's what it is. So let me show you guys real quick. I'm gonna flip the camera and just go through everything, and we'll get this going. All right, so here we go. First up, always got to have a good Monogram. Little dim right now. I think right now I have the settings on eco, so I need to change the settings to bright. I'll be able to see it'll be a lot thing. But as you can see, we've got all these really big windows, so it is very bright in here. This is a 4500 lumen Optima projector, so it is on the higher end scale, and you can see it's still even a little dim. But I think once I change the settings from eco mode to bright, the thing is going to pop out really well. So we'll see how it looks. So yeah, Optima 4500 lumen projector on a projectogram mount, just a basic tripod. I'll come over here and show you guys the photo booth. Doing my 8x8 inflatable. I'm running Luma booth tonight with the high-tie photo printer, some of the props that I use. This is only maybe about a tenth of the props that I have. I actually have probably more than I even need, but hey, more props are better than no props, right? And then the bride and groom, they're telling people to keep one of the photo strips and put the other photo strip in this album, and then write them a little note, and then at the end of the night they got a cool memento from everything in the photo booth. And show you guys. So this is it. You touch the start, and then you've got the different options: photo, GIF, boomerang, and video. And you've got a cool little thing right there about them. And here is the setup, which I just noticed my bar at the top is crooked, so I need to fix that. But I'll run through everything. Starting in the middle, we have the Pro X 6-panel facade with the Pro X corner shelves, all in white. And this is my like tuxedo black setup that I usually call it. And then this little thing in the middle, this Better Together, I gotta give a shout out to Rick Webb, because he's the one who gave me the idea for that, because I saw that he was using it in some of his events, so had to get it. And yeah, it goes over pretty well. The brides and grooms, they really like it. And then I'm using Rockville totems on the side with Wash FX units on each top, RCF tops, and because this is such a huge space, a huge venue, I'm using RCF subs on either side, so we have lots of bass tonight. And then the chauvet flex stands in very, very rare limited edition white. And the little uplights that I have on the bottom, those are both lighting. Again, shout out to Rick Webb. I like them, both lighting. They have done really, really well for me. Never had a single problem, and I really like them. And they're way more cost effective than some of the other units that are out there. And then the tripod in the back, I'm using the No Pocket Spot Twins with the color rail on top. Everything is all wireless DMX tonight. I'm using my wireless dongle, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to go up behind the stage, and I'm going to show you guys what's behind the booth. So let's go. Okay, reloop RP8000 turntables, reloop headphones, Native Instruments Z2 mixer, Korg NanoPad 2 for loop samples and effects. I am using Phase tonight, Phase DJ. I'm using my gaming laptop, the Asus Tough Gaming. And over here, so earlier in the video, I told you guys that I was doing something that I have never done before in my life, and I'll explain what that is. As you can see, I've got two tablets here. One tablet, this is Amazon Fire 10, all wireless, using a wireless charger, and it is what's connecting my ADJ, my DMX Go, and you can see I have the wireless dongles right here. I still have to plug in the other one, and then I've got my Behringer mic mixer for some additional sound, and then I'm using my this DB rack. I know a lot of DJs talk about that, and a lot of people swear by it. I was going through my inventory a few weeks ago, and I was like, holy crap, I forgot. I have two of these, and I actually bought them when they were like, I don't know, like 25 or 30 bucks each, and I think now they're going for like, I don't know, 100 bucks. So I figured, what the hell, I'll give it a shot and try it. I haven't used it, and man, I don't know, at least before COVID, so it's been a while. But I figured, I'll try it out tonight and see how it goes. And then, the reason why I'm using two tablets. So the bride tonight is adamant about me enjoying dinner with everybody. She has a vendor table set up, and she's like, you are not eating behind the booth. And that's what I normally do for every single wedding. And I'm a strong proponent that you have to set the mood during cocktail hour and dinner hour. So if you're just putting on a Spotify playlist or putting on auto mix and virtual DJ or whatever, then I don't know, it's just, to me, that just doesn't make very much sense. And some of you guys out there, you guys do it all the time, you swear by it, and you're like, oh, you know, work smarter, not harder. Well, I don't know, the client is paying me to DJ, so I DJ all night. And I know there are a lot of you guys out there that feel the same way, that you guys also DJ during cocktail hour and dinner hour. So for dinner hour, normally I just, you know, hang out behind the booth, and I eat, and I play, I'll have a couple bites, jump up, mix into the next song, have a couple of plates to eat, mix into the next song, and so on and so on. But tonight, the bride, she is a friend of mine, and she's like, nope, you are definitely going to eat tonight and enjoy yourself. So the reason why I have two tablets is because for the first time in my entire DJ career, I am actually going to be using a Spotify playlist during dinner so that it runs on its own. And yeah, I get to sit down there with everybody and eat. So first time ever, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be kind of awkward, but hey, it is what it is. So. And my wife is actually going to be showing up a little later on tonight to run the photo booth, so she'll be enjoying dinner as well with me and the photographer and the coordinator. So also, way over there next to the photo booth, you see they got their sweetheart table, and then there's like a little cart. That's all my ceremony stuff. And their ceremony is just right across the parking lot. So I don't know if I'm going to drive over there or if I'm just going to walk it, but that's all. I'll get some shots of what it is. Not really doing a whole lot, just my JBL Eon 1 Compact, tripod, share mics, and that's really it. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. It's all I need. I think she's only expecting like 60 or 70 people for the ceremony, and then tonight there's over 100 people that'll be here for the reception. That's everything, guys. So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get cleaned up because I'm pretty sweaty. I gotta, put some deodorant on, some cologne, wash up, do all the stuff that we as DJs gotta do so that we as well look presentable and don't smell all funky. So we'll get this going, and I'm gonna head over to the ceremony spot after I change and get cleaned up, get some pictures, and you guys can hang out and just watch the action for the rest of the night. See ya.
1 hour later.
Hey everybody, so I'm over at the ceremony spot right now. I'm going to just flip the camera so you guys can see how awesome this is. This is actually probably one of the nicest ceremony locations that I've ever had. And did you hear that? That is the groom arriving right there. He actually, both him and the bride, they are custom vehicle owners. They both drive built Subarus, and Jay, the groom, he just went by in his. So he'll probably be making his way in here, but the venue is only like less than a block away, so it was easy to walk over with my little cart, get everything set up, got everything running, and I don't know, it took me maybe 5 minutes to set up. But let me flip this around and show you guys what everything looks like. Very cool, right guys? Although we did just have like a dead bird fall out of the tree, so that was kind of interesting. Hopefully we won't have any more dead animals showing up during the ceremony, as I can just imagine a few people freak out a little bit. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and it's a beautiful day, and I think this is going to be a really fun wedding. So everyone should start arriving in about maybe like 30-40 minutes, and I'll get some background music going, and I think their ceremony is going to be pretty quick today. So yeah, hang out, watch the rest. See you guys.